Hey, hey, Brian, how are you? Is everybody awake this morning? I'm good, thank you. Hey, Sally. Good morning, how are you? Morning, Nelly. I'm good, thank you for asking. Hey, Christy, how are you? Thank you. I am up bright and early. Uh, I'm going to be energy too, but just in case anybody missed it. Because I missed the, but I did hear a little snippet at the beginning this morning. I found it interesting. Good morning. Amanda's live. Hey, Ashley. Till the end, but not all of it. Most people's not even awake yet, huh? All right, let's see.
I'd do that? Hey, Italian wife. Or would that not be cool of me to do? But in T's, from T's perspective, It's okay to do that because, she shared it on the app. You're an idiot. That's called discernment. That's called having an adult brain and a childlike brain. You make the decision at if FWA wanted to discuss her issue, her things that were going on for the past 5 days with you, she would have discussed it with Tad for, yesterday.
I mean, if that's what you want to talk about. It wasn't my husband,
But
though.
we could
Just me.
discuss it, I guess, because, you made it public knowledge. Hello, Bear Girl. Can you even comprehend? Do you just sit there on your broken couch in your mechanic's garage just drumming up shit? Did you learn anything? Do you or your buddy have any fucking manners or morals at all? Information. You don't even know how many charges or when, what, where, or how. You don't know shit about fuck. So how about you just shut the fuck up?
There's 9 charges. It's on the court records.
Answer that. Or should I not speak on that? But wait a minute. You have talked about that kind of shit on your lives. Or is that too much personal information? But then again, you've shared it on your lives. You're a sad fucking excuse, both of you are, for not only a human being, but for a grown ass woman.
I mean, if you want to talk about my kids and our relationship, I can't stop you. If you want to give your opinion, I can't stop you. So feel free, Amanda, if you want to talk about my kids.
Every day, because you live on this app. You live on it. Diarrhea of the mouth. You tell everything. You have told everything. There's so much that people could use against you, it's ridiculous. There's so much more I could say, but I won't, because I'm not filth like you both. You just want to run your trap about somebody you know jack shit about. Because you're not smart enough to come up with your own fucking content. Watch a YouTube video. Learn something about communications. Learn something about socialization and speaking to other people and having correct conversations, how to speak to each other. Right, Eileen? They don't know how to do that. Don't, because they always have to be up in somebody's fucking ass about somebody else's trauma or causing chaos. So what? FWA went on her platform and shared her story. So what? So does it make it right for you to go on your live and speculate and calculate and devise what the fuck you would do or would not do? All the fuck shit you've done on this app and Dora. There's so much more Dora dirt, it's ridiculous. So much fucking more.
Hold please, hubby's calling. Okay.
Can't even talk about the past shit how about YouTubing a video of how to do a mini talk show or how to just do general socialization?
You don't want to do that, Manders. So now, not only have you brought up my kids, but now you're bringing up my mama.
Begins to stare at something that's like maybe a child would like say, honey, please don't stare. We're going this way. To correct you, like, teach you manners. Obviously, they didn't.
Wow.
Or if they did, you weren't fucking listening like you still don't listen. But that's all they know how to do is run that track. Run it, run it, run it. That's it. Into the comments. You handle it, T. You handle it. What's T gonna handle? A bunch of nothing but yelling at her phone and spitting all over her phone. Are you gonna tell me to shut the fuck up? You gonna tell me to shut the fuck up? Yes, I am. T, shut the fuck up.
Are you gonna make
Nobody's
me
afraid
shut
of
the
you.
fuck up, though?
Dora, shut the fuck up. Nobody's afraid. The mental thing or whatever. I'm going to do a battle, and I'm going to be totally transparent with my donations.
So she never said anything about doing a battle. She said she was going to. What gifts she got, she was. Nothing.
She wasn't. So, Where's all the awareness people? Why does no one bring attention to either T or Dora? Why is that? Has anyone ever asked themselves that? Why is that? What's the problem? She touched on it for a hot second. Right, Eileen? Where's the rest of the awareness people that don't bring awareness to their bullshit? The awareness people used to, check people that had cash apps in their bios and are blatantly doing that kind of fuck on the app. I mean, fuck, we're still waiting on the hotel or the motel or Holiday Inn fucking receipt for Meemaw and where the room was fucking purchased. I'm sick and tired of your childish bullshit. Oh, but then again, I forgot. I'm just I'm simple. I'm simple-minded folk over here. I'm simple-minded. Yeah, you have to show me pictures, because I'm slow like that. Remember? I forgot I'm simple.
Morning,
Fuck you.
You're gonna make me piss myself. Stop it.
just as simple-minded folk. Simple. You have to draw me pictures. Anybody that will take money from a cancer patient and children is an evil motherfucker. Period. Oh, right, Gemini? Yeah. They want to run their mouth about reactions on being a mother. Oh, shit. Whatever. Fuck that. Yeah.
I never ran my mouth, never said anything about her being a mother or the details of the case.
Got no goddamn right to speak on FWA shit. Just because she said it on the app doesn't mean you have to carry it over into your life and run your mouth. It doesn't matter if it was FWA or anybody else. Me, consequences. You still have not, you cannot decipher between those two, and you still don't get the definition of those two. Right, Eileen? Brooke? They are miserable. Absolutely fucking miserable.
I'm quite happy. Other than, with my diarrhea.
Speak loudly for me. And there's been a lot more people on this app that
Thank you, Shannon.
can smell their shit. Hey, Mother Moon. Hey, Alicia. They can smell their bullshit. They're hip to their fuck shit. Hi, Gina. leave people alone. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Brooklyn. Friends is going through is what Friends is going through, and that's her story. She was just letting people know where she's been and what happened. That doesn't mean you take it over to your space and talk about it and misinform people on her story. Hey, Reds. I mean, are you an idiot? I'm going to answer that. Yeah, you are.
But
You're
misinformation.
thick.
What
He's talking on it, talking about another woman over her child, and just nonchalantly talking about Friends and what happened in Friends' life and what happened with Friends' daughters while she's eating. Well, God, it just, like it's no big fucking deal. Hello, Auntie Linda. Like it's no big fucking deal. I'm just gonna sit over here and sound like a cow chewing my cud while I talk about this serious. Oh, she said 9. Yeah. Actually, there's 7, not 9. You twat. God. Get a fucking clue.
Thank you, Christy. Okay. Sorry about that. Damn it. You're fine, Jean. Oh, thank you, Heather. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I did not see that. Thank you for that, calling that out. Okay, so did everybody see 9?
To her child being hurt like that. Fuck off. How about fuck off? Hey, pathetic Deb. I don't think FWA was asking for your penny worth of fucking information or speech on it or concern. I believe if FWA wanted any opinion, she'd reach up higher on the shelf for an opinion.
Morning, Celia.
God damn. You remind me of a bedpan at the nothing about. Thank you, Deb. Hi, Mari. You know nothing about it. God damn. Hey, animal. Have you ever thought, T or Dora, that nobody gives Hey, Fitty. Just like Rim asked me not to take up for her, so I stopped it. You see how easily that happened? She said, you don't have to do that, thank you. So I stopped. See how that works? You must be listening very intently. Right, Eileen. You obviously don't listen close enough. Right, Retta? Oh, thank you, Deb. You have to be, with the ones you raise. I mean, you want me to talk about it? I could talk about it, but then again, I won't, because I'm not trashy.
I don't know, Leslie.
I would do it for mine. Absolutely would. Still would. And they're grown and have their own. Hi, brown-eyed girl.
Yep.
But I was there every day with mine. So I would. I would rock orange. Damn straight. Oh, thank you, Deb, for sending gifts to people on the panel. I appreciate you.
I am off today, yep.
Right, Brim? Brown-eyed girl, did you want a box?
I just have one.
Did you want a box, brown-eyed girl? I don't think she does. Well, hello, Sonny. Where'd Dora go? Hey, Cricket. Thank you.
Yeah, we were.
Are you intently listening? Is that why you're not running your pie hole anymore? Why is it as soon as I go live, you do that? Why can't you shut your hole when you're on your live? Why can't you shut your hole on other people when you have full control of your life? Why can't you just shut the fuck up on other people?
You're talking about somebody else, Leslie.
Hey, OG. Hey, Dragon Boy. As soon as I go live, your tongue stops wagging.
Oh, hey, Sugar Boom Boom.
That's what I'm saying, free-spirited. That's right, Rita. But see, people with emotional intelligence, which
It's
you
kind of weird
lack,
seeing you in here,
choose other things to talk about
Sugar Boom Boom.
besides other people's pain. Yeah.
Did you accidentally step in?
Talking about T and Dora, how T likes to run her mouth, and Dora likes to run her mouth about FWA's story, and how they have no right to do that. At least that's what my moral compass says, you know, because not everybody has a fucking moral compass.
Thank you, Leslie. Love you.
That's what I said. They both need to clean off their own fucking front porch.
Grandma M, do you want a box?
Because just because FWA got on and was sharing her story doesn't mean jack shit. It doesn't mean that you should be in your life spreading misinformation, first of all, and discussing the issue. Hello, Chaotic.
Oh no, it was just me and Dora that were being called out.
Cricket, did you want a box? It says you requested. Did you want a box, Cricket? So, is it okay for me to hit that live button and just start talking about all their fucking shit? Should I talk about, how her and her husband both had diarrhea today? Or was it yesterday?
This is Amanda.
I mean, she shared that. Hey, so into you.
Well, it was just me that had diarrhea.
That's right, damsel, they do. They do it all the fucking time. Hello, Iowa girl. Hey, Jen. Maybe I should just do that. But see, I'm not like that. I'm not like they are. I don't just everything they fucking say and do. Hey, sweetest pie. Hello. And if anybody got a problem with it, let me know. You don't get on your fucking live and sit on a live, like I said, and, hey, Stephanie, how are you? Get on live and sit there and shove food into your face and talk on how a mother took care of business. It's God damn. That is so.
Hey, Nikki Sixes.
Jesus, man.
Good morning.
And like I said, if anybody has a problem with what I'm saying, hey, fishing girl, we can have a conversation about it. Because I'm not like Dora and I'm not like T. I don't scream and holler. Hello, Belladonna, babe. How are you? I don't scream and holler.
This is Amanda.
And cuss. Just ask Queenie. Hey, Starliner. Hey, Dodgers girl, how are you? At the end of the day, FWA is a mother.
You're welcome.
She is a mother. And that today, what T and them did was foul in my eyes.
Anything we do is foul in your eyes. Huh?
Hello, Kristen Mitchell. How are you? It was. I'm telling you.
Lady Day, are you wanting a box?
The only thing T and want off this app is money. Plain and simple. Money. Have you not got that yet? The only thing they're going to defend is their money. Period. Eileen, did you want a box? Money, 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 money. Money. That's what it's all about. And battles. I got a battle. If you don't mind, just request again and I'll let you up.
Yep.
Hello, Chief Kingdom. How are you? That's right. Pocket lint will not pay for Scarefest. Ah. Hi, Eileen.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm not good at this, so I'm not going to stay long. I just want to address directly to Dora if she is listening. It's been, I've known her for 4 years. I sat with her through all of the lives that she's gone through, all of the people that she dragged. I considered her a friend. I did all of the donations for Christmas, helping the children, and the battles that she did, and supported her lovely wife, who I still adore.
Yes.
But if you think that the things that you've done only affected the people that took boxes, that's the farthest thing from the truth. I never took boxes in any of her lives. I sat and listened and watched and made some very good friends through those lives that I still cherish. But it affected other people too, with the stuff that I'm hearing. And I till this day, I still can't believe that I associated myself with someone who could do such terrible things to other people.
Um, so this is what I have to say to Eileen. And I know she wasn't talking to me, but how do you consider yourself friends with somebody for 4 years? And because there has been no proof shown that Dora has stole anything from anybody. So you're judging Dora based off of what you're hearing after 4 years of friendships.
Hey,
Hey, be careful what you say.
I am. I'm just listening.
Okay. Did you mean to get in the box?
Yeah, I got the box. This is me in the box. I don't hide behind an image. When I'm
Okay.
talking shit, I talk it right out. You can see my face.
All right, everybody, this is Miss Jean.
I, love,
This is,
I don't have to hide behind an image when I'm talking shit.
hey, Mac, you will lose your subscription very soon. Hey, Amber, how are you?
Nobody has to pull a string on me and make me talk like a puppet.
Thank you, Amber. Oh, wait, that's loud. Babe, I muted you because your machine's really loud. So when you want to talk, you'll have to unmute yourself. You'll just click on your picture and hit the microphone. Yeah, but I think I blocked Eileen a little while ago because I've seen her over there talking. Let's see if she is. Or hell, she might have blocked me. What does her picture look like?
And that's really all I need to say. I just wanted it out.
I don't remember what her picture looked like. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Okay, yeah, she must have me blocked because she's private. Oh, wait, no, we're friends. Hold on, let's see, let me invite her. I never. Okay, let's see if she'll come in here and talk. Mm. Hey, Sabrina. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Oh, Mr. T dropped from a box.
Out there. I'm not hiding who I am. Say what you want about me. I don't care. But I did consider you a friend at one time. And it affected more than just the people that sat in a box with you.
But that's the thing, Eileen.
Yeah.
You weren't taken.
So,
I'm sorry for that, Eileen.
no, don't be sorry. My fault. I should have realized and noticed. And I'm ashamed to say that when she was dragging some people,
Hey, Robin.
I stayed with her. I never mentioned anything, but I didn't participate, but I stayed with her, so that's just as bad. And I can kick myself in the ass for that. So, but nobody needs to be sorry. I'm okay, and I move on just like everyone else. And the only thing I can say
Thank
is
you,
that I did make some
Robin.
really good friends through
Yeah.
those lives,
Right.
and most of them are in here now. So,
Right. That's what I said.
Amanda's live. Salty Nick, are you wanting a box?
What are you guys doing in the chat? Yeah, thank you for sharing, Eileen. But I have empathy and sympathy for people and that's something that Dora lacks. She's only worried about herself. Period.
Hey,
Hey,
Tainted
Broly, how are
Soul.
you? Broly. Oh my gosh, she's sleeping. Oh, She was sleeping. Oh no. Hey JC, how are you?
Hey,
She
how
was
are you?
asleep. Good JC, you doing good? Yeah, you're doing good. Good. Fox sleeping. I've done that before. I was always hoping I didn't, go into the full on, you know, sawing logs. I can't believe that parolee would fall asleep to my bitching. You're sleeping. Eileen, it has that effect. I'm telling you, those brownies do have that effect. You get all relaxed. You're like, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it, girl. I'm going to do it. No, girl, don't you do it. I'm going to do it. And there it is.
Right, Mandy?
It sounds like something I would do. Hey, Harley!
See, Sugar Boom
What you
Boom just
doing?
popped in here a while ago. She hasn't done that. So she accidentally fell in here, I'm assuming.
Are you doing good?
But she likes to voice her opinions as well in Amanda's live without saying any receipts.
You get ready for bed? Well, I hope you have a good sleep.
Any.
Jen, you better behave.
But that's okay.
Ram is the oldest person on TikTok. She was born in 1812. Oh, look at her now. She does. Retta, she does. I'm gonna have to borrow it. Hey, Foxy. I'm gonna have to borrow that sucker. Go back to like, 1978. You should be yelling Ram and I. Ram and I. Who, me?
It's Amanda.
Oh, Scorpio. You didn't want a box? You requested Scorpio. Hey, Melody B. Right? Psych. You're fine. Rim's yelled for anybody to help her out. Help.
No, Amanda used to sit over here with me. Good morning, Angela. So what happened was we were discussing FWA yesterday, um, and I happened to see a comment that Rem had made in Florida Man's about how me and Dora were using FWA's situation for content. So I popped off. And was being a smartass. Next thing you know, Anders is live. A quote friend unquote, or were you? So I responded. It's just interesting to me that I bother you so much, but you keep watching me. Hey, Dora. Oh, well, I was just listening to the beginning of Amanda's live from last night. You're late for work. Good morning, South Chicago Mama. Yes, after I made that comment. Yep. No, it wasn't live. It was from last night. Hey, Rory. So she brought up my kids and she brought up my mama. Amanda did. Yep. Let's see, what was it she said? Hold on.
Should I do that? Hey, Italian wife. Or would that not be cool of me to do? But in from T's perspective, it's okay to do that because, she shared it on the app. Just as FWA shared her story on the app. So I guess it's okay to discuss it? Is it okay? Would that be cool? Hey, drop and go. You're an idiot. That's called discernment. That's called having an adult brain and a childlike brain. You make the decision as an adult when to keep your mouth shut, when to discuss things at the proper time. If FWA wanted to discuss her issue, her things that were going on for the past 5 days with you, she would have discussed it with you. Just like you sharing that you and your husband had the fucking shits. Could I discuss that? Should we discuss that about your bodily functions that you've had for, yesterday? But we can discuss it, I guess, because fucking manners or morals at all. You don't give a shit about fuck, do you? All the while you're sitting over there on your fucking couch speaking misinformation. You don't even know how many charges or when, what, where, or how. You don't know shit about fuck.
9.
So how about you just shut the fuck up? You're always getting shit twisted and turned around. And first of all, most importantly, what the fuck do you know? Or should I not speak on that? But wait a minute. You have talked about that kind of shit on your lives. Or is that too much personal information? But then again, you've shared it on your lives. You're a sad fucking excuse, both of you are. For not only a human being, but for a grown ass woman. You're supposed to act like a grown ass fucking female. Again, you act like two toddlers. You prove it every fucking day. Every day. Because you live on this app. You live on it. You constantly have diarrhea of the mouth. You tell everything. You have told everything. There's so much that people could use against you, it's ridiculous. You just want to run your trap about somebody you know jack shit about. Because you're not smart enough to come up with your own fucking content. Watch a YouTube video. Learn something about communications. Learn something about socialization and speaking to other people and having correct conversations. How to speak to each other. Right, Eileen? They don't know how to do that. Because they always have to be up in somebody's fucking ass about somebody else's fucking business. But they didn't want any more drama, right? Shit. They can't breathe unless they are stirring up drama or causing chaos. So what? FWA went on her platform and shared her story. So what? So does it make it right for you to go on your live and speculate and calculate and devise what the fuck you would do or would not do?
Hey, Kim,
And
thank
talk
you.
about her shit? No, it doesn't.
Dude, can you pause that for a minute?
Listen to you, T.
Sorry. This is embarrassing.
And
Mm.
it's never ending. And she keeps bringing up the fact that I brought it to that. I brought it to that. I brought it to that. She's so mad that I got her ass that night. That's what she's really mad about.
About, oh,
That I
the
yeah,
whole
then I,
Bernadette thing.
yeah,
Oh, I wasn't in there, so I don't know.
yeah.
But
That's what she
I
keeps
made it
bringing up.
perfectly clear that I don't believe it was intentionally done. I've already spoken to you about this. I think emotions were high,
Mhm.
and it was just taken out of context. And I've expressed that to you and the other side.
Right.
I do not believe that you intentionally done it. I don't care what anyone thinks. That's my opinion. So much shit was going on.
Mhm.
I just don't understand why it's continuing to keep going. That's what I'm confused about. I wasn't on last night, so obviously I don't know what's going on with FWA. But what does it matter if she brought it to the app? Everyone on TikTok knows about it. I did see videos this morning. You're not the only one sharing it. There's a lot of people sharing it.
A lot.
A lot of, and you know as well as I know that I still remain friends with all of them
Mhm.
because I tried to
Yes.
stay neutral, and I am still friends with some of them. Do they
Yes.
speak to me? No, they don't. I'm not going to be called a liar. And then, as she says, your minions, her minions, Scorpio girl, and Jen, whoever that girl is, I don't even know who she is,
Yeah.
told me in a live, go run to T.
Yeah.
Like, really? So I wouldn't even, we all know the truth. Um, they all sat over here in your box at one time when shit used to be talked about Jen, and they took part in it. So
Mhm.
don't throw stones when you live in a glass house is all I'm going to say. And to be honest, what they want, she wants, I don't want to say they, she wants a reaction from you. She
Mhm.
wants to come over there so she can, you know, what she does best. She likes to talk down to people.
Yeah. Well, she thinks I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be. She's just making my life miserable, I
And
guess.
I really liked Amanda. And just to hear what she's saying just blows my, or do I care what's going on? But to come after people like me, Jenny, so into you, and others, and attack us because we're simply just being neutral. I'm not taking their side and I'm not taking your side because there should not be a side. If they're unhappy or they don't like things that you do, let the people over here decide what they want to do.
Yeah.
I just don't get why she just doesn't leave it alone and just move on. Just leave it alone. But no, there's no reason to be sorry because I was neutral until I got blamed for sitting over here condoning T talking about Amanda. I would never condone that. I would never be a part of that, especially if I'm friends with people. I'm not. I'll leave. I'll just leave until it's done, said, and over with. But yeah, I got blamed for it, but I don't care because I know who I am, and I never talked shit on none of them, and I never have. And T, you can tell it. Have I ever talked shit on them? When
No.
you guys all fell out, did I ever talk shit?
Nope.
And for the ones that are listening, I can promise you, T has never spoken bad about any of you. I speak to her on the phone on the back end. Your names are never brought up. She's never spoken bad about you. And I can say that and be truthful. I have no reason to lie. So, with that being said, I hope you hear it. She's never spoken bad about any of,
She's
never.
hanging. No, she's hanging on to that night.
And
She
again, I
wants
wasn't in there that
everything.
night. There were 600 people in that live, and I just think emotions were high. You know, Bernadette was doing some awful shit, saying awful shit about Mama J, and people care about Mama J.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think, and I believe Amanda was looking out for Dora and Mama J both. And I've told you this, and I think she was just ready to fight her. She wanted to fight Bernadette for the shit she was saying.
Yeah.
And they just created the idea of you did it on purpose and that you had been planning to do it, but that's not true.
No, I mean Amanda even so. Do you remember? I don't know if you were in here, but I made this statement. As far as Florida man being in here, the reason that happened was because I just didn't give a shit anymore. I didn't care. So Amanda took that and twisted it and said, care. What?
Mm, well, you already know. I don't know Florida man, and but I don't condone some of the things that he does.
Absolutely.
I don't condone it, and you know that. I've already
I
talked
do.
to you
Yep.
about it. I don't condone some of the things that he does, but he's done it on this platform in many people's boxes, not just yours,
Mhm.
not just yours.
Yep.
And people still go in those people's boxes and hang out with Florida man. So
Mhm.
you can't come after one person for giving him a platform when there's many of people on here that give him a platform.
Yep.
Do I think doxing is okay? Absolutely not. Nope, it's not okay.
No.
I'm sorry that she's doing this to you. I mean, she has your phone number. I just don't know why she can't call you and have an adult conversation.
I have her blocked.
Oh, I mean, why do it on TikTok? It's just spewing more. There's enough hate in this world.
I mean, well, I've even tried going over there in the box and talking to her, and it's just not. I'm not gonna sit there while you talk down to me and try to make me feel like a little child that's being um
And I'm
whatever.
not saying anything bad about her. I'm just saying that everything that I've been hearing, the clips that people are reposting and I'm watching, to me, it sounds like she's bullying. I mean, that's my opinion. If she's against that, then why continue to do it?
Yep. I mean, she brought up my parenting and my children just because I've talked about it on here. So, I mean, if that's what you feel like talking about, is talking about my children and my parenting and the story that I've told, I can't stop you.
Yeah, but
It
that's
just
not
shows who
something.
you are.
Yeah, and that's something that shouldn't be. That's like if me and you like had a fallout, I didn't agree with something that you do. I'm not going to go on someone's platform and talk about you were once my friend. Just like she was once my friend. I'm not going to go on a platform and talk bad. I'm not talking bad about her. I'm just saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. Don't talk about someone's parenting. I don't care if you told people about it. You told people because they were once your friends.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. She's saying it now, like decisions that I made in my life were wrong. But when I had conversations with these people about that topic, it the feedback from them was completely different than what I'm getting now.
Not one person on this app can say that they're perfect. Not one person on this app can say that they are fucking perfect, because they're not. No one can say their parenting went perfect. No, there's no such thing. There is no such thing as perfect. I'm sorry, there's not.
And then for you to bring up how my mama raised me or didn't is
Mm.
fucking wild to me.
I'm sorry, I didn't know those things were said until just now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hadn't even got to the mama part.
See, and that's not okay. That is not okay. Right. No one is perfect. I'm not. I sure to hell. Am I going to come on this app and tell people no? Because it's none of nobody's business. I mean, T, you know things. Um, would I have shared them with you thinking you were going to use them against me? No, absolutely not. I've shared things with a few people on this app, um,
Yep.
because I'm not perfect. No one is perfect.
No. I've never shared anything personal about
No, no,
my
no, not
they
personal. You
yeah,
know
I
what I'm
know.
saying.
I know what you're
Not,
saying.
but I don't care if I shared something personal. That's my choice, because that's acknowledging that I'm not perfect. There's not
Hmm.
one motherfucker on this app that is perfect, that has lived a perfect fucking life.
Dora said Robin did not take something wrong you did.
Absolutely. Dora
Yeah,
did.
I'm
And
not.
I was mad as fuck at Dora. And you know that. I was fucking pissed at her. But I get why she did it. And when she explained it, I understood. You can't trust anybody on this app. You absolutely cannot trust not one motherfucker on this app. And she blocked me. Um, she did.
Hmm.
For everyone in here, Dora blocked me because she thought I was playing both sides, and that's not who I am as a person. I am not that kind of person. And even though Dora blocked me, I still had her back. I was still sitting in lives watching people talk shit about her,
Yep.
and was still screenshotting it. They were talking shit about Mama J. I still had Dora's back, even though she fucking blocked me.
Yep.
I still had her back.
Yep.
Could I trust her? I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah.
But she realized that, well, Dora knows I'm not that kind of person. If I don't like you, I'm going to tell you, and I'm just going to block you and move the fuck on. And I can, and you know as well as I know, even though Dora blocked me and we had our little spat, I
Hmm.
still came in your lives. I didn't stop her. I didn't
Yep.
let her stop me from coming in your live. And I asked you, if it's making you uncomfortable, I won't come in. It didn't make you uncomfortable because you knew that Dora had a right to feel the way she felt because she didn't know. You,
Nikki Sixes, PSA, your subscription is expiring in 48 hours.
I most certainly did, because this was the group of people that I considered myself friends. And even after the fallout with the other side, the other people that left, I still
Hmm.
remained friends with them. I still remained friends with them. I talked to them on the back end. A few, not a lot, just a few.
You're welcome.
But
Okay.
then I heard someone that I considered a friend, say that everyone that sits over here in T's box is scum. Is scum. So if you're saying that everyone that sits in T's box is scum, you're referring that to me as well. And that's one thing I am not, is fucking scum.
Give me Dad. Can I use his card to get him a pop too?
So you did say it. You know who you are, and I'm not going to call you out. You know who you are. You said it. You didn't have to say somebody's name. You said everyone that sits in T's box is scum.
Well, damn, I learn something new about me every damn day.
Well, I'm not scum. So
I'm not either, but
it kind of hurts my feelings that someone that used to sit over here and be a part of all of us would call us scum.
Yeah, I mean they have all been through all this shit that I've been through on this app since being on it. So I don't know why they think that I or Dora wouldn't be strong enough to um get through this.
Yeah, and I wasn't on. I was tired. I watched the football game and fell asleep, and then I was just hearing all of this. I had no idea that that was said about you from her last night.
I'm sorry
It's
for.
extremely sad.
Hey
So
Stephanie.
my question is my mom was a single mom of three, and my father was absent.
No, I watched the score off and on, but I didn't see any of the game.
They tied.
Yeah, I seen that and they tied because in overtime.
Be the reason I don't know. F that last night. But I've seen probably 10 videos made about it. I'm not gonna throw no names out, but I've seen videos this morning about it. I listened to them. Ooh, okay, that's her business.
Yeah.
Yes, they left the game tied. I don't think there should be ties in NFL, but that's my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, T, I'm sorry. You shouldn't. Nobody should be speaking on your mom, your kids, your parent. That's just no, no, no. That's just wrong. No matter how much you dislike someone, that's just not right.
Because none that was so. Uh, the only thing that I recall that was said about FWA's daughter is that it was her daughter's dad. Um, that was the victim. Um,
Yeah, I didn't know exactly what happened last night
yeah,
until this morning when I seen a few people video and what had happened. I was just like, oh, okay. Um,
and I'm
again,
allowed to get when the fuck did we take free speech away? I'm trying to figure out. I am allowed to have an opinion on something that was said on a public live or how somebody reacted. I'm allowed to give an opinion on that.
well, that was my whole thing. When we used to do awareness on Jen, everybody gave their opinions on it, and it was okay. It was okay then, but now it's not okay. So I'm confused why it's not okay now.
Yeah. So, I mean, the answer to your question, Amanda, is if you feel the need to talk about um the relationship I have with my children, that's on you, boo.
Well, that was my whole point. So Amanda yelled at me or what have you, whatever it was that she tried to do to me. She said what she said. I said, it's not true. Believe what you want. I went about my merry way. I never brought it back up. I just said, if that's how she feels, then why be friends with her if that's who she thinks I am as a person. I just went about my merry way. And there's people that sit with Amanda that also agrees with me 100% on that whole ordeal. So, with that said, again, I'm sorry, T. Nobody should be speaking on. It breaks my heart that someone that was once your friend would sit and talk about your parenting, how you were raised. It just breaks my heart.
I think people should not talk about people's parenting unless you're friggin' what's her name from Leave It to Beaver. Unless you're her and was the perfect mother and did nothing wrong, and your kids are happy as a lark, which in reality there's not any. People just need to stop.
Yep, right here for it. I refuse um to do that. June, please.
I'm just sad because that's never, and again, I'm not speaking bad about her because I never would, but I never thought that she would ever say something like that about someone she once considered a friend.
Hey, little itty bitty. Thank you. Hey, JK.
That is what we call the devil's work. That's what we call the devil's work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you here for it. I appreciate that. Yeah, we just been trying to do our own thing. Talk about, stupid shit like my
And we do.
diarrhea.
And we do. I mean,
Mr. T did not have diarrhea with me yesterday. It was just me.
oh, well, that's good. At least you know it's not contagious.
Yeah.
Oh,
On a good note, I think I got the majority of the stink bugs.
oh, good job. Isn't there some sort of spray you can use to get rid of them?
Well, this time I used um,
Oh yeah, there's more, Ashley.
water and Dorothy, what did I say? White vinegar and something else. My neighbor mixed it together, and they were dropping like flies. And I've only seen one so far. Oh, these people. But yeah, I've only seen one.
Do they bite?
No,
That's good.
I've never got bit, at least.
You're so ugly.
I know.
Yeah, I don't have to play it. I mean, anybody that wants to hear it is on Drama Talk, but
See, Kim, I tried peppermint spray and it didn't work.
I wonder. I've hardly ever seen a stink bug in my life. In fact, until I started knowing that I didn't even know what it was. And then when I thought back, after you told me what it looked like, I thought, gee, I just saw one at my mother's house.
Yeah, there's different kinds. We get the brown ones.
This one was brown and it looks like like a tank or something. It's gross.
Talking
Okay,
about them, I just see two light ones.
you should stand there like the refrigerator lady with your bug spray and just spray.
I don't remember. My neighbor got me two other things. I just don't remember what they are.
hold on one second.
My dad was out here even doing it on the other door and around the windows.
Good morning, Ash.
Right, Ash? I didn't know there was different kinds of stink bugs.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
there's brown ones and then there's beetle looking ones.
Talk about the rapture. No. Different kinds of stink bugs, so it's got to be a sign.
I actually have seen stink. No, I don't do bugs either. Ugh.
No,
Me neither.
especially these little
I
nasty
can't
things.
think of one bug that I like.
I'd rather have ants than these stupid things.
Oh, geez, those can be incredible, though. I mean, one time at my mom and dad's lake place, um, it's all on sand. It's in northern Minnesota, and so the soil is very sandy, and it's the most beautiful sand, like Florida sand. And so it's just like a wonderful paradise for those little tiny ants. And I made a homemade angel food cake and put an orange glaze on it, and we're going to eat it later in the day. And I put a cover on it, like just like tinfoil or whatever. When I went to serve it, the whole freaking thing was covered in those goddamn sugar ant things. Ugh, it was gross. I had carpenter ants once.
Dries them out.
My mom uses for the ants. She uses she puts a coffee filter down where she's and then puts some cinnamon and stuff down there. And I guess that's supposed to keep them away, but I don't know.
See, yeah, Amber, I was gonna try that, but I had so many that I had to get some spray. I'm gonna tell them next time you do the fields, let me know
Yeah, can I get a warning first? I'm gonna have Orchid come out.
so I can be prepared.
Good morning, everyone. I don't think I said good morning to T or Dora or any of my wonderful ladies here today.
Okay, y'all give me 1 second. I gotta make a phone call. I'll be right back.
10-4.
I'm going to drop. I'll be back.
Okay. It might just be white.
The key would be to try to prevent them from coming into your house.
See, that's what I was trying to do. I didn't see that many. They were even in the top of the door. They were hiding. See, Marilyn, we only get them in the summer. And when they do the field, I thought we were home free from them, but no. Yes, they are, Marilyn. I was ready to have a breakdown this weekend. and he's big built, and he's afraid of spiders. Oh my goodness. He runs for everybody else to get him. He can get other bugs, but not spiders. He actually, there was a little tiny one in our living room, and he told my mom, he said, Mimi, it's a tarantula, it's a tarantula. Dora, I should have called the fire department about the stink bugs. They could have swept the whole house real quick with water. Because it said you could do that too, but I wasn't going to try to use the hose and spray the house.
Okay, Debbie S., were you one in a box?
Come over here and spray the house.
Yeah, lots of water too.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of water.
T. Dorothy's here.
Hi, Dorothy.
Hi. Good
Hey, Tequila.
morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
I love you all.
Love
And
you.
while I'm listening to all this, I mean, fuck, what else can they call us? Scammers, beggars, scum, broke ass, trailer trash bitches. Did I miss any?
Um,
And you can ask for my Amazon wish list and Zelle. I will give you the link.
Get her done.
okay, I did one thing on the Amazon wish list. How the fuck do I forgot how to get it on TikTok.
Oh, you have to go in your profile, like you're editing your profile,
Uh,
and go to let me show you. Profile. Oh yeah, okay. So you go like you're editing, then you'll go down to links. You can either do it in bio if you don't have anything in your bio. You
uh,
can either put it in bio or links. If you put it in links,
be a Dorothy and I thing tomorrow. I'll put my wish list on TikTok. Cause we're all scammers, Dorothy.
You're all scammers.
We're scammers. We're trailer trash. We're scum.
I know, but the people that make thousands of dollars on this app, they're not scammers.
Yeah,
and
what a bunch of fuckers.
to get your link,
Uh-huh.
you go into your wish list, and then you'll click on the three dots that's next to add item, and you'll hit share wish list, and then copy link,
Okay.
and then you just copy and paste.
Okay.
You've got it down. I gotta go in. I want off for my Amazon. I want uh air. What is it called? Why am I having a brain freeze? An air fryer. I
Yep.
want one of those vacuums that
Go by
they're like,
yourself.
yeah, I want one of those.
Well,
Um,
damn, all I have down so far is dog treats that are $9.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Shit,
get
I
one of
had a
those.
whole list.
Well, Broken's got a lawnmower.
What else do I need? Let's see. Yeah, I do. I really do want one of those vacuums though. My physical therapist is the one that. Well, why don't you just get one of those vacuums and it just vacuums?
Because insurance doesn't cover it.
Yeah, probably. My
I
cat
know, Ash, I need to.
Rusty would just love it. Oh my hell!
Robin, what is your question? I may have an answer, or I may not. Probably not, but
Yeah, Robin. She that whole thing. She brought it to the app. Everyone was talking about the whole thing last night.
7 charges instead of 9. Excuse me, ma'am. Maybe you should look at the court records.
I
so
FM
so
FM
Ash,
showed a whole
No matter
page.
what we did, it would.
Amazon.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter what we did. They would find fault in it somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everyone was talking about it. Everyone on the um that side of TikTok, on this side of TikTok, like she brought it. It was her story, and she brought it to the app, and I am still like that's not good.
but we're not supposed to talk about it.
I
Well, I'm
mean,
talking about it.
Amanda gets gifts off of me.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the difference?
I scammed
The only
Amazon. What I
difference is that I keep it.
Did you scam Amazon tequila?
Yep, all day, every day.
Teach me how to do that.
These damn mowers. Let me mute for a minute. No,
I need to
there's
learn how to do
No,
that.
no, it's just me and Dora.
Oh no, I'm the one that always gets off Amazon. It's for your nephew and your
No,
nieces.
I was talking about Maryland's.
Oh, I thought you meant I
Uh,
couldn't get help skimming Amazon. I was gonna
we
say,
no.
were talking
hey, I
about.
get your nieces and your nephews treats off
It had
Yeah,
nothing to do with that.
yep. Like we were talking about the dude, on the boat, the
Mm-hmm.
drive-by thing, and then we were talking about the Mormon church
Mm-hmm.
and what happened there. And I last night I was ready to climb walls. It just got to me with everything. It's a lot. Like I hear stuff like that, and it hurts my heart. It does. And then I feel like, do I dare go anywhere? You know, you dare go to a movie. You dare go to a restaurant. You dare go to a football game. Do you, like the mall? You know what I mean? It's like the grocery store. It just takes one person that's pissed off to do, what they've done, and
Yep.
it's just sad. So sad. Last night I was watching the news, and they were still trying to get the fire out so they could get in and see if there was anybody in there still. And it just broke my heart, you guys. I mean, it did. Everything that's going on in the world.
What? Because seen on the news that he crashed into it and then he pew pewed in it and then he set it on fire. What did he use, for God's sakes?
I guess gasoline, maybe, and then I heard a report too that he had bombs. If I can say that on here. Um,
That's what I heard.
yeah, But then I also heard, Stephanie, that, and I don't know, but I also heard when they were doing one of their press conference that he threatened the night before that he was going to go bomb it. Like there was a threat that was made, but then the people that were holding the press conference, the police and the FBI or whoever, they wouldn't confirm that when they asked the question. So, but it's just sad, you guys. Everything it's just. I mean, it's been one ever since Charlie. It's like one after the other. Where
Yep.
it is. It's been it's been hard.
Not being funny, I'm surprised somebody here in my town hasn't done something. Because we got some crazy mothers.
Yeah, someone snaps and they snap, and I don't know why they think they need to go. If they're that, if they're the S word, because I can't say that on here, then leave these innocent people alone. Go unalive yourself if you're that fucking miserable. But don't be taking these innocent people that are at church, at a restaurant with, eating dinner,
Yep.
politics, everything. Like, you don't agree? Everyone has opinions. And we're not going to agree. That's where I feel safe. My heart just breaks. Yeah. And then where are they getting the pupils? Don't they have to do background checks? Don't they have to do, like all kinds of stuff before you can even get one?
They're supposed to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking they're not. So, especially like a pawn shop, they just want the money. They're probably, oh yeah, here you go.
Yep.
Stop. I shouldn't, or anyone, we shouldn't leave our homes and feel the anxiety and the hurt. Like, am I safe? You know, nobody should feel that way, and that's
No.
how I feel. Zila, that's exactly how I feel. Yesterday, I cried a little bit because it just hurts my heart. It does. Even though I don't know these people, right? But it's a better week, it gives me that peace that everyone needs in their life. I get that when I go there, but now I'm like, you know what? I'll just Zoom it. These lawnmower people are so loud. Go. I'll mute.
That's why I don't. The only place I ever go is the doctor's office, or today I gotta go to the hospital, but
Okay. Sorry, they're out doing the landscaping. What are you going to the hospital for? Are you okay?
I have to get my port looked at to make sure it's still working. If not, they'll replace it.
Okay. Well, keep us informed.
Got out of joint and now we're still. dragging and besmirching. And as far as this scum goes, I'm very happy here with T and Dora.
Yeah, so am
Me
I.
too.
I've met, like, it's internet. We haven't all met in real life, but I've talked to Dora a lot about this, and it's just we have a group, and it's not. I know it's the internet and it's an app, but for me, it's not just an app. I've made friends.
I don't have a recap for you because a lot of us don't even know what specifically that's happening. I don't anyway.
I don't care, and they come after us, the ones that are in the box, or hang out with you guys. And guess what? I'll stick up for you and Dora and Broken and Spicy and Stephanie and Leslie and Robin and VIP, Broken. Like, we're a strong group, and they can fuck off. Sorry,
Yeah,
it's just,
what
you
she
guys are
said.
dumb. It is just, we'll talk about what we fucking want to, and 99% of the fucking and Monster. I forgot you. I love Monster too.
I do too.
I'm trying to. Who did I forget? I'm sorry. I'm still drinking my coffee, and I'm trying with it. I was trying. He gets matted, by his tail. He jumped. The brush flew, and it busted. So I have a new one that I got.
Tequila, they have spray that gets rid of tangles.
Raja. I
Because
saw that too.
I bought some
Yeah.
Thank you
off
for
of
the
Amazon.
So I scam Amazon. I'm gonna have to go on and do some scamming. I have the brush. The brush works. He just doesn't let me get down near his tail where they're not big knots, but they could turn into big knots.
Yeah, because I had to use that. Well, I used it one time on Parker. I had to use it on Faith when we first got her because she had major knots. And it worked really good.
Maybe I'll have to get some spray. He's so pretty though. He loves getting brushed, huh? Yesterday he wouldn't come near me because the brush was up here on the couch. He's like, no, yeah, I know. But right now he's letting me brush him, so we're good. Feels good, huh, Rocky? Anyway, I love all you bitches, and I don't give a fuck. Come after me, I don't care. Oh, look, you got one right there starting. We better get that one now. There he goes, jump. Fine, I'll get you later. Heather was just texting me, and she is out of town later with her husband on a work trip. It's for work, and she's just there. But they went to the game last night in Dallas. She never told me that. She probably didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah, Roger, her husband, he probably surprised her because he does stuff like that. And she sent me a picture, and she goes, "It's tied overtime. Ugh." But yeah, they were at the stadium. She sent me a picture. I'm like, oh my gosh. she would have told me, yeah, we're going to go to the Dallas game. They probably got there and I don't know, got tickets somehow. That stadium would be so cool to be like. I've never been to. I would love to go to an NFL game. See, that's the thing. Is we have fun in here.
Yes, exactly.
You know we do.
Did you guys hear there was another pew pewing at a where was that? At a casino?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Where was it at though? I can't remember where.
I think it wasn't it Dallas? Sorry, my voice it keeps going in and out. I thought it was in Dallas.
I think you might be right. I remember hearing about that one too. I was just watching the one on the church, and it was just the saddest thing. They couldn't get the fire out where it would be safe to go in.
Hurry, Portia.
Those
I'm
can
good.
go.
How are you?
These I'm just gonna keep it out.
Yeah, I wish. I mean, I hope FWA is going to be okay because um,
What?
that's a lot.
You hope that FWA is going to be okay?
Well, I mean, yeah, I just hope that um, maybe I worded that wrong.
No, no. I mean, you have your opinion, and I didn't hear. Oh, I didn't hear exactly what you said.
no, I mean, we all used to go over there and sit over there and tell the Memos shit, but that and other things.
Of course, I don't wish harm on FWA, but she did this according
Yeah,
to the charges.
If
yeah,
if it, if it happened the way she says it did, then I hope they go kind of lenient on her. But if it didn't, then she just going to pay the consequences.
Well, they wouldn't if the type of charges that were filed are very serious ones, and they don't file those kind of charges unless they are able to substantiate them in some way. You know,
yeah,
I'm just not. I mean, I feel sorry for the children, and it's an unfortunate situation all the way around. But I just don't have a lot of empathy for, which is
the
weird because
way,
usually I'm feeling sad for everyone, but the
yeah,
mean the way, my opinion, the way she talked to people, the way she treated people, the way she, you know what I mean, it didn't shock me that that something like this just didn't shock me much.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, how things sound, it doesn't seem like she did it for a good reason.
Of course, Robin.
And as far as the information and stuff, she's monetized it herself because she's trying to earn money,
Yeah, that didn't look too good on her.
you know?
Yep.
She kind of scared me, actually. I was a little bit scared of her.
I mean, we all, we all would go over there a while ago and support her when she
I
was
got
like,
blocked.
but when she let that happen to me, mm-mm, get me over there and get attacked by the whole panel
I
yelling and
was
screaming.
blocked.
Yeah.
She blocked me
She
pretty
should
early
have
on.
she should have had me and that one person. I'm not even gonna say her name because she's a fucking cunt liar. She should have
Mm-mm.
had us two, and that's it. Dropped everybody else
Mhm.
because it wouldn't have made a difference on the outcome because of what happened. But and she, you don't you lose trust.
And
Bye.
she should have turned off the comments.
Yep.
And she should have let you talk.
Yeah.
That's what always gets me, and what disturbed me when Joyce and Leslie were being interrogated is that the questions were asked and asked and asked, but never were allowed to be questioned. FM, I listened to a little bit of his last night, and he was acting like this is nobody's business, but FLAs. This is her, like, who are you? Usually he makes everything, jumps on anything to, be share his opinion.
Oh yeah.
But was he around a bunch of people that was saying it was nobody's business?
I'm not sure what was going on, because his whole screen was white and then it said open discussion, but you couldn't see anybody that was in there. There were no comments.
I wouldn't meant like in his boxes or anything. If
Oh,
anybody
I
else
don't.
was talking, because he'd probably, if there's other people in his boxes saying it was nobody's business, then
He goes with that.
yeah, yeah,
I
because
know
he's losing
Debbie.
everybody.
Parker.
I know Debbie. She effed a lot of people um, over.
T,
Yes.
you need to tell Grandma Dorothy to be giving the dogs treats like you do me.
I already did.
Amber, give Parker a treat.
She said she already did.
They had treats just not about 2 minutes ago.
Okay, what do you tell me when I tell you that?
Give him another one.
Do you see why I run out all the time?
I see why it's in your Amazon wish list.
Give him another one because he's the baby.
Yeah, he's a baby.
Justice for Parker. Nobody does it quite like Dora.
Oh, they're getting another one. If you didn't hear the stampede.
Here, Parker, get up on the bed. They're going to take it away from you.
Get up on the bed, baby.
Oh, it's right there. Grab it.
Now, Raja, I'm gonna knock you in the next week.
What's Roger doing?
Trying to take Parker's treat.
Oh.
And freedom.
It's like everybody says I'll take Parker.
Parker and Faith are the good ones.
Oh, and Faith, yeah.
I will not take any.
All right, I'll see you in the morning.
All
I,
right. I'll call and tell you if they had to put a new one in.
Okay.
Bye, Dorothy.
Everybody says bye, Dorothy. She said bye.
It's so funny when anybody's over at Amber's help, like Dorothy and whatever. They're our friends, and when my
yeah,
doctors and physical therapists come, and I'm like, say hi to the chat.
She always, whenever Dora or T wasn't on for a couple days, she says, "Where's the girls at? Where they been?" You stop it, ma'am. Stop trying to take his treat. It's all gone, Parker. You stop being a bad girl. It's all gone, Raja.
nothing's been played, Robin. Unless off.
What are you talking about, Robin?
No, Robin, I've been giving T shit and my caretaker Dorothy shit because the dog Parker was whining for another treat.
Well, I love all you scum bitches.
I
I
should
just
put that. I should put scum spicy amber pink.
listen here, you fuckers. I'm not trailer trash. I'm a Winnebago. I'm getting me a Winnebago, and I'll be a Winnebago trash. It's a trailer.
If I
I
played,
live in a brick house. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna
if I
buy me
played
a.
what, Robin?
I'll buy me a fucking trailer or a Winnebago. I don't care.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with living in a trailer because I have family who lives in trailers
There's
and they're
not.
fucking nice as hell.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Those
Like I
many
told them
rooms are
I was
nice.
gonna move down to Alabama and I was gonna take their trailer.
Fuck yeah, I would love that and have be off the grid. You know what I mean? Like be away from people.
Have you seen those things on this app that they say, if could you live in this 19 room 20 bath mansion in the St. Lucia for 1 year, for $1 million or 8 million. Yep, I could. You'd
As
be
long as I
alone.
don't have to clean it, yeah.
You'd be alone, but you'd have a staff. Like you'd have a staff and food and everything. Yep. I can
Yeah.
do it.
Yep.
I could do it.
I could do it in the middle of nowhere.
I know. Me too. I
It
know.
could be in the woods somewhere. It could
Yeah,
be in.
in one of those beautiful cabin type things. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I could do it. You have to stay a year to get your $1 million, and I'm like, yeah, I could do it. Yep, no problem.
Just give me access to my doctors and my medications, and I'm there.
Hmm.
I'm there. Because I don't leave my house, so why would I leave there?
Exactly. See, that's my point. Just just get a crane, move me over to that other house. I'll
Correct.
be just I'll be just fine. To be honest, today I have plans to leave the house, and it's causing me extreme. It's just I don't want to go, but
I know I don't want to go to the hospital. Because with my luck, they're going to have to redo the whole thing.
Do they have to? So is it like a stand?
It's like a
Like,
port, like, you know how people get, like cancer patients get in their
yeah.
chest? Well, mine, they couldn't get any more in my chest because I have so much scar tissue and I have blood clots up there now because of the ports. So they had to put it in my groin.
oh,
I'm just, I mean, it didn't hurt as much when they replace it in your groin that it does in your chest. But
mine is in my arm, my upper arm.
see, my arms aren't big enough for that. I tried that. Trust me, I tried. I was looking at when my ports in my chest started failing. I was looking up ports for everywhere.
Hmm.
Do they just? So do you guys use or have them?
Thank you, Robin.
Every time I've had to have a procedure where I've needed to be sedated or put out, like a surgery, the nurses, I love nurses because I have not really had a bad nurse. And they'd try to put an IV in, and they'd use this machine that could
Yep.
see through the arm, and they say, oh, there's a good vein, there's a good vein. But it looks good, it feels good, but once they do it, it rolls over. And 9 times out of 10, they have to they give up because, for one thing, I can't take it. I can't over and over again. And they call the anesthesia person in, and then they do it because they're
Yep.
so good at it.
I've had to have them come too. They're going to be doing this in nuclear medicine.
Hmm. That's gonna be. I don't know much about nuclear medicine. I've had one procedure done where I had to have like this injection and then sit for half an hour or whatever, and then I don't know.
Thank you, Robin.
Anyway, I don't. My plan
Robin.
is to get my hair cut today, but
That's like
my mom, she wants me to come in and see her, and I do want to see her, but then I can't seem to get my head to the to the point where I want to leave my house. It's so It's so stupid.
Other movie night on Tuesdays, which is good, right? And
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
hell yeah. And so we went to, this was a little bit ago, we went to a movie theater in the shopping area also and restaurants and all that. But
Hmm.
we walk in to the movie theater and there are full uniformed police officers in there, several.
Oh my god, did you turn around and leave?
I just, I looked at Heather and we got in and sat down and she knew that I wasn't comfortable and I was, it gives me really bad anxiety. It does. And so so we watched the movie, but was I looking over my shoulder, watching everybody, leave and come back or, to get popcorn or go to the bathroom or whatever, but you just don't know. And if they have police officers at movie theaters, and
Mm-hmm.
it's good, right? But look at that. Look at the kid here in Orem, the same junior high I went to that was on a field trip. You guys heard about that?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so you got the pew pew in the school. I don't even know, maybe three people that live up here. Um, and then the people that walk their dogs and stuff, I'll wave at them and talk to their dogs, but I don't really know who lives up here. You just don't know, and so. But I mean, I feel safe. Just keep my door
Me
locked.
too, my family. I wouldn't if I would have driven up to a place that that was surrounded by many police. I live in a duplex. I of course rent my side, and then the other side, the hospital in my city, uh, rents it for traveling doctors because where I live, you know, rural North Dakota, we always have like traveling blood techs or traveling nurses or CNAs that come, and the hospital will stick them up there at this next door to me in the other duplex. And then straight across from me, and all I have zero friends in this town because I mean you cannot make friends shuttered in your house except right here in this wonderful, wonderful panel.
Yep, true.
I know I sound pathetic. I should put pathetic in front of my name.
No, scum.
Yeah, that's right, scum.
We'll do scum. Triple X. The one and only tequila scum of TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I don't. They can call. They can call us that. Whatever. I don't care. I'm sure they're listening. Hopefully, you guys are getting some good information.
There really isn't any good garbage on me, so I don't know why I get blocked. Because I mean,
I got
nobody.
blocked. I get blocked. I'll fall asleep and go into a live, and I hear tequila. What do you want? You slide into some of these lives, you think you're not seen, but man, they're watching that door.
I know. Before I said that horrible, horrible comment about them, so they,
Well, I didn't even know that I had went into Stephanie's life. I knew I had passed by there, but I didn't know I went in there, but I guess I did. Because she said,
They call you out.
they did, they said, Spicy Amber, you can just roll on out. I was like, what?
Oh,
Like, I can roll where? Because I was like all
Yeah.
done
Then
confused. I was like, where am I?
when
and
I
then they're
got
like, it was Miss Known. Known liar. She's the one that called my ass out. I was
when
like, Sheila, dang, what are you doing in here? And all that. I'm like, fuck, I didn't know I was in here. So I hurried and strolled out.
I
But
didn't know I was in Stephanie.
yeah,
I
well, my,
I I went into FWA's and I didn't say a thing. I was just there, and she said, "That's all she said." Stephanie, I don't know. I see you all over the place, and booted me and blocked me. She had no reason.
I know. Hi, Mallory. And they're like, oh, tequila. Well, some of them are nice because I haven't done anything, but they're like, oh, she sits with T and Dora. I
Damn
love
right.
that. That's what I'm known. She sits with T and Dora. I'm like,
Follow me.
sure as shit do. I think it's funny.
That's where you'll find me when you're
Yeah, if you
looking
need
this time.
if you need me, you know where to find me then.
Yeah.
That's and that's what Stephanie said too. She's like, she sits with T and scammy claws and everything too. And I was like,
Yeah, she
well,
blocked
is
my ass.
everybody on this fucking app gonna say something about me being in a wheelchair or what? Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
know.
should I just put in my bio, yes, I'm in a wheelchair, and like write it like 50 times, type it like 50 times?
No
I
shit.
love you, Amber.
I mean, damn. I was
Did
like,
It's
this
a
is,
big deal.
in y'all's gifts, do any of y'all see magic?
let me just see the things. Didn't read.
Well, it'll say magic genie. It'll be like a circle. It's kind of pink. Like mine says unleash. Um,
You know, I sometimes have. I have. Oh, nothing.
I'm looking to see. Let's see. The air dancer. I wonder what that one does. You might have to send that one. You better dance though. Dance all the way on the screen.
I don't have it, but you know what? I'm not sure I'm able to look at all the gifts that I have because there's several.
I don't have it.
underneath the flowers. But the flowers is the first one for me.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it.
What's it called again?
Magic.
They should be in alphabetical order.
No shit. Shut up, you dumb shit.
Sorry, I keep closing fucking TikTok.
What's important about that one, Dora?
Well, it's just some of
Let me
the
see.
exclusive gifts in my gift gallery.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to your gift gallery and see.
Yeah, me too. Because I can't find it.
No, I don't have that. I must not be special enough yet. You know, like you have to be in so many roles or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh. There, I can at least send you something off
Oh,
your gift
thank you.
gallery.
Where I can't find her gift gallery. It usually comes up. What am I doing wrong?
Did you tap on her head?
Yep. Oh yeah, I know how to do it. Now I remember. Yeah, I don't have. Let's see.
Tap on my picture. It'll say C4 gift gallery.
Yeah, I'm here. I've got rose, a finger heart, rosa, or a donut is all that's lit up. Everything else is dark.
Yeah,
So
the
I
lit
don't.
up ones I've already got.
Woofda.
Yeah.
Dora. Hi, Alyssa. And then Robin, I heard you say earlier about the football game. I didn't think they ended in like they could end a game in a tie. I think like until someone scores a field goal or a touchdown or that's what I thought it was. That they give the ball and each team has a chance, I think. Okay, well, I don't know if you heard me, but Heather is flew out to Dallas yesterday morning for it's a business trip. But anyway, she sent me a picture, and they went to the game. She was in the stadium. It's badass picture.
I
I'm gonna
went
say,
to one NFL game, and I think I like it better at home.
yeah. She said it was super super loud, and she's like, I couldn't tell who was cheering for what team and what. And
And of course, they had to put the handicap seats right by where all the a bunch of drunks were.
oh gosh.
So I was like, yeah, no.
I would love. My son is diehard Seattle fan, and I would love to take just like surprise him and take him to a game. Maybe I'll look into that. That'd be so much fun. Just fly out, watch the game. That'd be fun. I've been to one college football game, and it was the University of Utah, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Um, that's it. Never been to NFL. I've been to the Utah Jazz basketball games like years ago when Carl Malone and what's the other dude? Oh, why can't I think of his name? Um, it's on the tip of my tongue. Carl Malone and I can't remember. It was years ago when the Jazz were really good. Help me, someone is gonna drive me nuts. Carl Malone and the one dude, but they were the best ones on the team. I can't think of his name. I'll think of it. But that was fun. The Jazz games were fun. I was even because you know how Utah, when we got the Winter Olympics. I don't know like how much longer. When are they? Well, they're coming here. But I went last time we had the Olympics here. The Winter Olympics was, I mean, years ago. But I went to Sundance. Um, that's where the party was every weekend. And we met some FBI dudes. We didn't even know that they were. We just met them, and we got in their suburban thing to go to the condo. We wanted to party, and we saw police hats. John Stockton, thank you. Stockton to Malone. But anyway, we get in this blacked out suburban, and we see all this police shit and hats, and I'm like, oh my god, they're undercover policemen, and they wouldn't exactly tell us what they did, but they were undercover. The FBI, I don't know, but they were hot and they were fun to party with. So, but that was years ago in my wilder days. But yeah, we're just thinking, we're hanging out with these hot guys, getting the suburban, and we see police on it, like these hats, and then there's big black duffel bags that say the police. I'm like, well, at least we're safe. They're policemen. But I think they were just like they were FBI is what exactly what they were is what they kind of told us. They kind of didn't. But they were with the law. We do know that. But it was fun. I went up there I don't know how many, probably 2 or 3 weekends. I can't remember. It was fun though. Oh, Charlie Kirk's assassination suspect faces court hearing. Well, I read that they put $1 million. I think it was the state. I'm not for sure. State of Utah. $1 million towards his defense attorney. The whole team. How how could you? I understand he needs an attorney or whatever, but that'd be a hard job, to defend someone that they did it. You know what I mean? But yeah, the state or federal or whatever, $1 million for this fucking court.
Robin said it's on right now.
Yeah, it's on right now. I'm watching it. It's on mute, so I'm just kind of reading. But they're in Provo. Wonder what they're gonna. I'm gonna turn it up. Hold on.
Yeah, I could never defend somebody like that. I don't care how much money you give me.
Tyler Robinson's newly appointed counsel will decide whether they want a preliminary hearing. The judge will determine if there is enough evidence against him to go forward with trial. Prosecutors plan to seek the penalty. Wow. Well, there you go.
Ms. Nestor, did you want to be heard about that issue? No, we would defer to whatever the court wants to advise them on that matter. I think it's fairly obvious that we don't know who all the witnesses are.
I think they have enough evidence against him.
Yeah.
He's identified that they have information about this order, so I think other than that, we wouldn't weigh in on any other matter. Thank you. Well, thank you for that question. That's an important one. The court will rule that as the witnesses become known to each side, that information is conveyed to abide by this order. Obviously, there are potentially many witnesses, and so it's
hard to be the judge too.
To do that up front, but as they become known, I would ask that you inform them of this. Anything else, counsel? Nothing from the state, nothing else, Judge.
I mean, it's their profession, but it'd be
We recognize that we are here today for a waiver hearing.
It'd be so hard.
Our intent to waive a preliminary hearing in this matter. We are going to be seeking that one be set. However, based largely on what the state just referred to as far as the voluminous nature of the discovery materials, we do think it would be prudent to simply reset for another conference, another waiver hearing, a little bit down the road, where we have a better idea once we start seeing the discovery as it rolls in. I do recognize we're going to be getting that first batch in 5 days, but it's my understanding from our meeting today that there is massive amounts of digital that is going to be coming, and until we can kind of get our heads around exactly what we're dealing with and how much we need to process, it's going to be difficult for us to give you a reasonable expectation of when you will be ready to do the prelims. So we are asking today
that we put that decision off, and maybe we could check in 30 to 60 days. And,
Oh my
just
hell.
kind of let the court know where we're at and how much we're looking at and how much time we may need to set a preliminary hearing. Also, as far as a detention hearing, we are not asking the court to address that issue at this time. Under the statute, the issue is going to come down to the question of whether there's substantial evidence, which right now we're just not in a position at all to be able to even argue to the court. So we are probably going to ask that the court delay that decision possibly until the time of the prelim. And if it's sooner, we will ask the court for a hearing. But at this time, we are not asking the court to make any decisions on that matter.
Thank you, counsel. In regards to the next hearing date, how about October 30th at 10 a.m.?
Yeah, he's not there. He's not even Zoom or anything. He's just not even, or maybe he is and they just haven't showed him yet.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
As we're at the beginning of this case, it is my intent to only speak when I'm needed or it is necessary. But today I do wish to provide guidance and expectations that you can have for this court and wish to enter an order as well. As this case moves forward, Mr. Robinson,
Do you guys want to listen to it? I can turn it up.
will be protected at every stage. He sits before this court presumed innocent, and that presumption remains unless and until
Why isn't that little
details
kid in
of every fact
school
charged against him is proved beyond reasonable doubt. At the
that
same
just walked
time,
by?
as applicable, victims are entitled under our Constitution to be treated with fairness, respect, and dignity, free from harassment or abuse. Justice demands that both of these principles, the rights of the accused and the rights of victims, be honored without compromise. I remain steadfast
Hey, Harley, beep beep.
to support and defend the constitutions of the United States and of Utah. I will carry out my duties with fidelity, transparency, and impartiality, treating every person who will participate in these legal proceedings. Counsel, regardless of who is watching, whether it is the nation or a single individual, we must fulfill our roles with integrity, civility, and diligence. I encourage each of you to give your very best to this case. Neither Mr. Robinson nor the people of Utah deserve anything less than the fair and impartial administration of justice. In regards to the next hearing, counsel, on that October 30th date at 10 a.m., it's the court's intent that be in person if it be the wish of counsel for the defense for Mr. Robinson to be present.
It is, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Robinson's going to be present, not Zoom.
Your Honor, we appreciate the court's comments with respect to Your Honor's role in this case. In like now, we commit to approach this case with integrity, with professionalism, and civility. We are truth seekers who will aggressively pursue the truth in this case. Thank you.
Well, that was fast.
We are listening into what has concluded a court hearing for the suspect in Charlie Kirk's murder. We were just hearing from the judge right here, as well as prosecutors and the defense. The defense declined to waive the preliminary hearing, but also requested that the judge push back the timeline for this preliminary hearing, indicating that there is a vast amount of evidence that they are going to be combing through, and because of that, the judge has set the preliminary hearing for October 30th at 10 a.m. local time. We also now have learned that Tyler Robinson, the suspect, will appear in person, the judge indicating that he would like Tyler Robinson, should he choose to appear in person to fully engage with the court proceedings. So we were just listening in here to the breaking news as we have now learned that the preliminary hearing is set for Tyler Anderson will be on October 30th at 10 a.m. local time.
October 30th.
Tyler Robinson will appear in person person for that preliminary hearing. Tyler Robinson, the 22-year-old man charged with killing Charlie Kirk. And we just saw and heard from his newly appointed legal counsel as they waived the decision when it came to the preliminary hearing. So that hearing is now set for October 30th at 10 a.m. local time, during which Tyler Robinson will appear in person. So a live look there inside the Utah courtroom. The woman you see in the middle of the screen, that is part of Tyler Robinson's defense team. And so we are continuing to share all of the developing news right there. Unfortunately, that live look has since dropped, so we don't have a live look anymore inside the courtroom, but of course we wanted to bring that to you in its entirety. We do continue with more breaking news, and I did want to share this live look with you. This is out. Oh, now they're gonna do. We're coming up in just about 15 minutes in time. 15 minutes about the church one yesterday. They're gonna have a conference. Michigan church shooting right here. We've been learning a little bit more as police have shared at least 2 updates, and we are anticipating more. Are they deciding what they're doing with him? All they said, Dora, is they're trying to waive the preliminary hearing. In just about 15 minutes time. What we're going to do is step away. And they'll be back in court on the 30th, and he will be there in person. And both parties agreed with that. So that's it. Allergic reactions can occur even days after use. Get help right away for trouble breathing, rash, swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or throat. High blood pressure and Raynaud's syndrome can occur. Get help for high blood pressure, numbness, coolness, pain, or color changes in fingers and toes. Common side effect is nausea. Ask your doctor about Nurtec ODT. Cuando nuestra hija Iniesta se mudaron con nosotros, niños, a dormir. Ella pensó que no íbamos a poder con todo. Claro que podemos.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get off and take a nap. And then I'll be back this evening.
Okay. We love you, T.
Love you.
Love everybody.
Love y'all.
We'll just keep sticking together, and
Yup.
they can come after us all they want, because we know the truth, and we know that they're full of shit and just trying to start shit.
Yep.
So, okay. Love you, Amber.
Love you, Amber.
Don't let the stink bugs get you.
Alright, love ya.
Don't let them crawl when you're outside smoking. Don't let one crawl up your leg.
Oh, shut up.
Ew.
I would die. I would, yeah. I'd be done. Okay,
Where's my girlfriend?
we'll see you in a little bit.
Alright.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.